3, 2, 1, 0. Ta-da! Now, come on, because it's very, very cold. It's very cold here. Not very, but it's cold. Now, I do a trick for you.
Perfect.
This is special for you.
All
Look,
right.
I deal card like so, and you tell me stop.
Stop.
Okay, I take the card, you take the card,
Yep.
and put the card face up. Put the card face up.
Okay.
This is the 9, right? The 9
Yeah,
spade.
yeah.
And I cover the 9 with the other card, like so. Yes? Listen me, I only need to spread. I only need to wait. I only do the ritual. Ta 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 ta. Nothing more. And now, because the 9 spade is face up, the other 9 appear. Charan, charan, charan,
Wow.
and charan.
Wow.
Charan. I can do another thing. Then you take the card, put in your hand, The next trick, or the 9th trick in this case, because you take the 9, is very. I love because it's something I discovered that I don't understand. Because you remember you shuffle the deck or not, doesn't matter. You remember you take any card from any place. You remember the other 9 in this case is appear. Put the 9 put inside the or put in your hand. Put in your hand like so. Okay. Now I explain you something I discovered. I don't understand why. Because if, for example, Fabian, I tell you, tell me stop only when you want.
Stop.
The jack, the 2, the queen, the 8, which one?
The 2.
The 2 spade, right? If I take the 2 spade, and with the 2 spade, I touch a little my finger, but change the color. But no, because I say tell me stop. No, tell me, Peter, any card you want.
8 of clubs.
8 of clubs. 8 of clubs. Look. Ta-ta-ran, tan, 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 tan. 8 of clubs. Yes.
Yeah.
I only need something red, like the back. Look. But change the color. But not only that. What was your 9? What was the 9?
The 4 nines.
But your 9, the 9
spade.
Spade. Give me the 9 spade. Give me the 9 spade. I take the 9 spade, not the rest. Not the rest. The 9 spade. Look. Change the color. I don't know how. But not the red. But not only that. Look. Put the other card here.
Yes.
I only need to wait. Look. Red. And all deck now is red. Ta-da! Good? Good. The next trick I love is two prediction in one. It's good?
Cool.
It's unbelievable. Then thinking any number you want between 1 and 12 because it's a value, or between any number. No one. You have a number?
Yes.
Okay, but before that, I have here a old deck. This is the old deck. Okay, and I take any card. Doesn't matter. We don't use this one. And let me do a prediction. You are thinking one number.
Yes.
Don't look. Thinking, how you write in English, the think, to think.
To think.
The thought.
Thought. Thought.
Okay. Prediction. Yes? Take the deck. I don't use the prediction. I put take the deck and count your number here one by one. I don't look. Tell me when you finish. Okay? I look at you, I look there, or tell me when you finish.
I'm finished.
Okay, take my hand,
Yes.
please, and put my hand on the packet of the cards. I try to confirm if this is the number I predict. This is the packet here?
Yes.
No, deal again, the same number. It's not necessary you take. Deal again.
Okay.
Yeah, and tell me when you do. Tell me. I try to confirm this is exactly the.
I'm ready.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Take put the deck here. Put the deck. Take my hand with both hands.
Okay.
Put where is?
Here. Just here.
Yes. The number is good. Then take the card where you stop. Yes.
Yes.
Put in your hands. Let me see. Let me put in your hand. Yes. Yes, it's good. Show the card to everybody, not to me. To everybody, not to me. This is a very good trick. I know the card because I predict. Okay, I don't see because it's possible that people say, hey, you are looking, you are not. But I know the card and I know the number. I know everything because I predict. This is only for confirm. Because, yeah, I show you.
Okay.
I don't believe, but if I don't touch the deck, because I don't shuffle, I don't touch, I only give you you stop when you want, you think any number you want, this is true. How is possible I prediction everything before it starts? Not the card is a duplicate, it's not the same card, it's a stupid thing to say that, okay?
Okay.
But before start, I take a prediction. I don't touch. Can you take the prediction, please? The pocket. Tell me if how many cards inside.
Just one.
It's only one.
Yeah.
Take. Don't show. Okay. Start to read. Start to read.
The third number.
But don't say the number. What number you are thinking?
For the first time.
Your number. The number.
4.
The number is 4.
Yeah.
What is the complete?
The third number is 4.
But not only that. You stop in any card.
Yes.
Tell me for first time what card you stop between all card, possible
2
card.
of spades.
2 of spades.
Yeah.
I write the prediction knowing any card. I write the prediction in one card, right? What card I write the prediction?
The 2 of spades.
The 2 of spades. Ta-da! Then Juanin, you are magician. Then you have a deck with you, right?
I think so.
Can you give me? Can I use your deck?
Yeah.
Give me your deck.
Okay.
Ta-ta-ran, ta-ran, tan,
This
tan,
one,
tan,
for
tan.
example?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Ta-ran, tan, tan, tan. You don't use that. This is for later, because the next trick is a special trick I love. This is a trick I learned from one of my best friend in magic, master in magic, Gaby Parera from Barcelona. But it's original from Pepe Carroll, and at the same time it's original from Fred Kapp. And this is my special version, not from Fred Kapp, he do. My special version of the different card. This is a game, okay? In this game, not trick, it's a game, because in this game you only win if you find the different card. For you understand me. Look, I take a few cards, like this one. Later I show you what card is, okay? Maybe this one. It's the automatic in lapping. Later I explain. This is the, you don't see yet. Maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe, no, this is too much. Okay, maybe this one. Now, this is the different card. Yes, everybody needs to put the focus on the table. I do nothing. I do nothing. I only show you a few cards. Like this, like this. This card is only for confuse you. The black card is only for confuse you. Okay? The different card is the card you need to follow. The different card. This is the card you need to follow. The other card, the black card, is only for confuse you. It's nothing happened with this card yet. Put like so. Are you ready? Are you ready? The different card is in the middle, right?
Maybe.
No, it's in the middle. Where is the difference?
Yeah.
Ah, but you know this trick. Good. You lost. You lost.
No.
Yes, because this card now is the different card. Ta-da! Good? It's very good. It's very good. It's not like a wow wow, but it's good. No, it's great. It's wow wow. Now I do another trick. Can I use know your deck? I use this deck. Okay. Do you have can you use the
box?
The box.
Of course.
Okay, the box. Look. Let me 1 second. I take one card because usually I don't use the joker. I don't use that. It's for later. Okay. Later maybe yes. Okay. Now, this is a special trick. I deal cards on the table, only when you want, you tell me stop.
Okay. Stop.
Yes? You see the card? You remember the card?
Okay.
Okay, I deal cards. Remember the card, yes?
Yeah.
Now, Juanin, I don't look. Take the deck. Shuffle the deck. I don't steal. I do completely nothing. Shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Now, please take 5 cards. Push 5 cards from different places. Put 5 cards, different places. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? I only do one question for you. Can you see your card in the deck? No. Yee! One of these is the card.
No way.
Yes. I know because it's my trick. I know. I know. It's unbelievable. Remove 3 cards.
3 cards.
Remove. Remove it. Remove. It's
Yeah.
no magician force.
Remove,
No.
remove.
Remove.
Okay.
Or maybe take. No, it's remove. 3.
1, 2, and 3.
Let me see. Is your card?
No.
Yee! Is your card?
No.
Is your card?
No.
Good or not?
Yeah.
What card you want? This or this?
This one.
You want. No remove.
I want.
This remove? Is your card?
No.
Yee! I don't tell you something. You know what is the name of this trick?
Yeah.
The name of this trick is the card in the box. Look. What was the card?
10 of hearts.
Tan, taran, tan, 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 tan. Good?
Good, good.
Now, I do a stupid trick. The next trick I love. Peter, can you give me the Sharpies there? I forget the yes, not the bread, not the bread. Okay, give me the bread, give me the bread. Give me this. Excuse me. This is over breakfast. This is over fast. But I know Peter when he goes for the Sharpie. I say no the bread. But that doesn't matter. Now this is for close-up camera. Then I say to the camera, come here, very close for this trick. Juanim, tell me what car you want. Be careful with the light. A little here. Tell me what car you want because I try in this trick to put one car inside other car.
Okay.
Good?
Okay, very good.
It's
yeah.
unbelievable.
Yeah, unbelievable.
Then what car you want will be the body, the pocket, the what car you want to be.
Okay.
Tell me any.
Maybe the Queen of Clubs.
Queen of Clubs is
Yeah.
here. Queen of Clubs. Queen of Clubs. Okay.
Okay.
Take the Sharpie. Take the Sharpie
Yeah.
and write the queen in the back.
Okay, the sign, right?
Or we do something like so
Yeah.
because it's like a pocket. It's an English pocket.
Okay.
English pocket. Yes. If you want to write your signature or anything, it's
Okay.
not necessary. But if you
Yeah.
want, okay. And now
It's done.
tell me what car you want to use for. Also here, also the same.
Okay.
The same in the.
The
Yeah, do the same with the line because it's British pocket,
Yep.
like so. If you want the signature or anything,
Yeah.
okay, unbelievable. And now, what can you want? I put inside the tell me stop.
Stop.
Here, the 5. Get the Sharpie and write also the British.
British pocket.
No, not the British. Sorry, because this card will be inside the pocket. Then
Okay.
only your signature. Only your signature. Good. And now, this is only a enjoy magic. Look, this card will be inside this other card. Now, it's unbelievable.
It's one.
Yeah, put and throw. No, como dice frota,
Yeah.
Yeah.
friction. No, when you
Yeah,
say, but come here, look, until the last moment, I do nothing. But the problem now is how I take out the card from inside the. Can you see the pocket with the signature?
Yeah.
Can you see the pocket with the signature?
Yep.
Now I will take out the card. I do nothing. Look, very close. Look. Can you see? Very close. Can you see? Shit. Shit. Almost. Shit. Now yes.
Okay.
Now yes. One card inside the pocket exactly with the signature. Ta-da! Tell me any card you want. Which one you want?
2 of hearts.
We don't use this one. No, but the 2 highs here.
Yeah.
I am very honest. Shuffle the deck. Shuffle. We don't use that. This is for later. Shuffle the deck. Shuffle and shuffle and shuffle and shuffle. Shuffle and shuffle. Fabian, any card you want.
3 of clubs.
Take the 3 of clubs. I try. Ta-taran, taran. Oh, I spread for the camera. Yeah, 3 of clubs here. Yes. Can you put your signature or anything in the 3 of clubs?
Sure.
Okay. Taran, tan, 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 tan. And now you put the card more or less in the middle. More or less. Thinking any number you want. And before that, Fabian, can you push the card?
Sure.
Okay, push and cut and complete. Any number you want between 1 and 52. Any number is possible.
10.
Only thing, don't tell me.
Okay.
Because in this trick is unbelievable. I don't touch the deck. Fabian, take the deck. Now yes, tell me what number you want.
Same.
Now yes, because now the deck is in his hands. It's not on the table. I can touch what number you want between 1 and 52.
Can I change?
Yeah.
2.
The second card put here. I think for the camera can see, can you put, for the camera can see, spread here, for the camera can see, spread here, okay? And you say the number 2, it's very, but I need more card. For the camera can see, I deal cards, and when you want for the second card, tell me stop.
Stop.
This one?
Yeah.
One more time.
Okay. Stop.
Here?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. I do nothing. Here is not the card, right? One of these cards is your card. It's not the card. You sign the card.
Yeah.
I do another thing because it's possible. I change the card. I take a, finally I will take this one. I put, for example, this in. Put any card you want.
The middle one.
The middle one. Yes. Nothing.
Okay.
Now I put so you can see I don't change and I do nothing. Any card, any number you want, any card you tell me stop. Any card you tell me stop.
Yes.
3 different cards. I put the bread there. Then it's possible. You can see I don't touch. I don't change. I do nothing. Tell me for first time what is your card.
Three of clubs.
Three of clubs. Three of clubs is not here, and this is because this guy is exactly. You put the card here now?
No.
Shit. Can you see if you see something in the bread?
Nothing.
Here or here or here? Can you see the camera? Can you see the camera here? Can you see the camera? Can you see the camera? Nothing. But touch. Look.
Yeah.
Nothing. Three of clubs. Look. Ta-da! Hello again, guys. Now explanation section. I'm very happy with this work because I will explain some tricks from my repertoire. Everything is a new trick, everything is a new concept. Some concept I use for another trick, but only the concept. The trick is completely new. And also, this section is, I think, good for me because I not only explain about the card, also I do some trick with a coin, but the more important is in different situations because this is a trick for to do in restaurant. Sometimes another trick is for to do in a show, but everything is under my philosophy, under my style, under my conception of magic. We talk about psychology thinking. We talk about some a trick with a very hard, not very hard, but with a double, the technique of the double hand. Many things in this new 7 effects. 7 effects that you like. I hope you like the performance when you see, and also I hope you enjoy the explanation because it's the more important thing, one more time, is not the explanation of the trick, it's what is inside the explanation. Every detail, everything is the more important thing because every detail you can put in another tricks. Then the more important thing, more than everything, is enjoy. I hope you enjoy. Thank you one more time to my work. Thank you very much from your friend Dani DaOrtiz. And we start with explanations. Giancarletto,
Hey.
I want you see very good this trick. You know why? Because see is coming from perception. You know why?
Why?
Because this trick is about perception. In this trick, I don't fool your brain. I fool your brain. I try to fool your brain, but using the perception, the bad information your brain think is recording.
Yeah.
Okay, I love this trick. I talk about this concept in my Utopia DVD more than 10 years ago with another trick with the imaginary pendulums, but I explain the concept, but I have no trick. It's only the concept. Later you understand. But now I am very happy because I have the trick. This trick is very old in my repertoire, but I never publish. But now I can use this concept in a trick, and it's very good. This is how you can do a completely changing color of the deck the easier way possible, using or doing nothing, completely nothing. The principal concept is your brain only have answers if have questions. Okay, if you have no questions, you have no answers. If you don't care what is the color of the deck, you never know what is the color of the deck until the moment I want you put this question, you ask this question for you. And this is what I do here. You don't care what is the color of the deck until the moment I want. This is important for you. When this information is important for you, it's late. You understand when I explain the trick, okay? It's very, I love this kind of trick because I play with the obvious, with the completely obvious. The magic is obvious. What I do is completely obvious. It's not possible you don't see a palm because don't exist. It's possible you don't see a chain deck because don't exist. No, but you finally you do the chain color. Then what I use is 4 blue cards. Okay, usually you use the same model. Not in this case because it's an explanation, but you use the 3-7, but the 4-7. No, you have 3 from blue, 3 is blue, and the 4-7 is red. Okay, it's from this deck. It's from this deck. And now you have another blue card, like an extra card. Any card is possible. Completely any card is possible. This card is in the bottom. This card, the blue card, is in the bottom. And this 3 card is face up in different places. Okay? And now I do another classic trio of my repertory in the beginning of this routine. It's the twin souls, I think is the name, twin souls, okay? Then I 3, 4, 5, 6, and the real 7 red is in the 7th position, okay? I put, how would you say in English, the lateral out?
Out the jog.
Out jog, okay? Is that?
Lateral jog.
Yes, is that, okay? But the best of that is, it's not necessary to do that from a spectator. It's possible you are ready for that. And if you want to be more comfort, what you can do is, let me 1 second, what you can do if you want to be more comfort, okay, is you do exactly the same, but this card, you are covering the 3 sevens, okay? Then, when you start, you can put the table, but not put the table like so, because it's very obvious. You put the table, cut a little, put, and put. Okay, it's a little very casual. In this moment, I can talk about the life, about the magic, about everything. I only need to push, to take, push, and in this moment, take the deck. And now I am like in the beginning. Okay? This is very, very good, very, very comfort, because the magician, the problem is sometimes we want to go out from the technique immediately. It's when we have a palming, okay, we need to add the more possible, soon possible, okay? But it's better when you relax, because if you relax, the people is relaxed. It's nothing to search, it's nothing to find. Now, in this moment, I spread to the right the bottom card, because this is blue. I don't want the people see the blue when I spread, okay? I do that and I spread. And now I do the psychology forcing of this number 7. I talk about that in many of my work. I don't talk about that now because it's a time you can find another place. But usually it's very, very easy. I deal cards, and in this moment I say, please, Giancarlito, tell me stop. And I do coincidence. Tell me stop with the number 5 when I will take the number 5. His reaction, psychological reaction, is to wait a few seconds and say stop, exactly in the number 7. I talk about that in many of my work, okay? Tell me stop.
Stop.
Then the spectator say stop in the number 7, not in the 7 kind, the 7th position, or the 9 or 10, where you want. In this case, I put in the 7. The name, I call that the timing force. Okay, the timing force. And I put face up. Okay, but this is, the blue box before is in your lap or in your pocket. Okay, I forget that, it's in your pocket. And I love this because you are playing with the deck, with the pack, the people is looking the red, and this information the people forget. Later you change the color and the people say, wow, unbelievable, but the people see the red before. This is great, no? How you change the perception of the people. Okay, now you put the 7 face up, you put the rest here. In this moment I say, okay, if you take a 7, I only need to square, I square, I bluff. When I bluff, I move the 4 again, okay, because I don't want the people to see. And when I spread, appear the other 7s. This is the first effect. This is classic in my repertory. This is only 4. You can prepare the second part, okay? In this moment, I take the 7. This is a real red. And I put the other 7 on top of the red. This is, remember, it's blue. And in this moment, I say, take the 7. Really, this is for nothing. Because when I say take the 7, it's better face up. This information, the people don't care. The magician think this is very, very strong. But the people don't. If the people don't know what is the call of the deck, how the people can see, but I do only because I enjoy. When I say, okay, take the 7, put it face up in your hands, okay. And now, I take the deck, I square the deck, and when I pretend to shuffle, like a casual thing, I only pass the bottom to top, and I put the deck face up. What I do only is to put the blue on the top. In this case, I look the spectator and I say, put in your or you put if you want. Can you take or putting you want in the box or put in your hands. This is very, very casual. Can you see how? Okay. Yes. In this moment, say, oh, you have the 7. No, put in your or put in your hands. Put in your hands. That's okay. Yeah. Then the spectator have the 7 in his hands. Okay. But this is very, very good because in this case I put a new information. Without you care this information. Because if I say, okay, I put the box, I am making question. Why the box? What is this box? What is the? And the people only have answers if the people have questions. But if you don't care, you never ask why this box is here. You never ask because you understand. Okay? Then what I do is I put the answer before the question. because you have the answer, you don't need the question. Okay? Then I say, no, but put the 7 in your or put in your hand. Okay. Now the box is here. Okay? And now it's unbelievable because this is what fool you, not my words.
Yes.
If I say this is a blue deck, the people say, blue deck? What's a blue deck? I don't remember. It's a new question. If I make question, the spectator search answers. But I don't say question. This is completely fool you. What is around the trick is what fool you. In this moment I say, okay, now we do a special trick. Tell me stop in any card you want.
Stop.
The queen spade?
Yes.
Okay. I put the deck, I square the deck, and always the deck is close to his, como dice, su estuche. It's box. Okay? This spectator associate this to this. If this is blue and this card is blue, of course the deck is blue. And now it's good because now I say, I need something red, or maybe here. Puff, the queen. Now it's red. Wow, unbelievable. And this is great because the people see the deck completely red a few seconds ago. It's unbelievable. Yeah. And now it's very, very good because now I can do a completely open change because now I tell you, tell me any card you want.
3 of spades.
3 of spades. Look, it's any card. Please don't do that. This is only magician thinking. Don't do that. The spectator don't need. The spectator is completely convincing. If the spectator is convincing, why you are making a new questions? No. Everything is very natural. The spectator, when something is not natural, in the sensation of the spectator is a moment where you can do something. Because you feel many things. I don't know obviously where, but the spectator feel. It's better if everything is very, very natural. The spectator is convincing. Why you need to convince him more? You don't need. Okay, now, tell me what card. 3 of spades.
3 of spades.
Okay, I take the 3, I put the 3, okay, and now I put the top. More convincing, okay? If I take the 3 and I touch, now it's red. And now I say, but not only this, what was your 7?
7 of spades.
Give me the 7 of spades, okay? Not the rest. No. 7 of spades. It's unbelievable.
Yeah.
If I do that, puff, it's red. And now I take the deck, I palm, and at the same time I say, what color is this one? Blue.
Blue.
Put here. And now, because I palm one card from the bottom, I only need to do the color change, and automatically all the deck is red. And this contact with this, and this is what tell you the deck is changing the color. But this is exactly the same picture I used in the beginning.
Great.
Okay? And this is my version of this milagro, the color change, not in the deck, in your mind. I love this trick. I love this trick because in this trick I explain one more time another of my favorite technique of my repertoire, okay? I published this technique only a few months ago in another work, but this is a technique, it's like when you use a force. You can use the same force for many tricks. I use this technique for this trick. I can use the same technique for another trick. In this technique, I banish a card from a deck the very clear way, okay? Doing nothing, like always. It's true. Yeah. It's not possible the people find where is nothing to search. Good? Right. Then, for you understand me, because you don't know what I am talking about. Or maybe, yes, I don't know, you see the effect. The banish of this card is very obvious. It's very obvious, but because it's obvious, fool you. It's true?
Yeah.
Okay, I explain you, so you will understand. Then you need a blue deck. Okay, the blue deck is here because it's possible you used before. It's possible the spectator, if he's a magician, you ask for the deck and you do something. Doesn't matter. One blue deck is here. Okay, not with the box. One blue deck is here. Or yes, doesn't matter. Now, this is the card you want to travel. The card travel to the box. Okay, I put the card inside the box. And the same card from this deck I steal before when I use the trick. Okay, or it's possible this is my deck and I use one trick with this deck and now doesn't matter. Depend where you are coming. This is obviously depend of your repertoire. Okay, then the other 9, in this case, I put in this deck. Okay? It's very, very important. This deck is face down for the people who can see the back. Now, I say, I love this trick. This trick is a travel, or this trick is, depend what you do, okay? It's your life. Now, in this moment, I cut the deck face up because I want to force the 9. But I force the 9 from this deck, not from this deck, okay? Then I say, please, Giancarlito, I deal card, tell me stop.
Stop.
Okay, look at the card.
Yes.
You see the card?
Yeah.
Any card is possible. You have one card in your mind?
Yes.
Okay, take the deck and shuffle.
Okay.
Look, I don't steal the card. I do, and I call the focus here because it's possible the spectator shuffle doing the back. Okay, doesn't matter because if the card appear,
Yeah.
this is what I am searching.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and now in this moment is the important part. Okay, the spectator need to have something to think. Okay, if I say now please and appear the blue, this is a new information. Okay, it's what is that? But if I tell you, and now please take 5 cards, five cards from any place. Okay, the spectator understand that. But the more important is not what is this card. The more important is the 5 card, because this card appear in the middle of action. Take 5 cards. Oh, sorry, five cards. It's something to continue. If I don't say take 5 cards in the beginning, this is a new information. The spectator have a start for new information. Yeah. But because I say the 5 before, this is in the middle of the information. Then, one more time, this is what's happened. Please take 5 cards from different places. Take 5. I don't say I'm sorry, what is that? I don't make questions. Why? The spectator understands. If the deck is like so, and one blue card appear, it's not necessary I say nothing. Why I need to put questions? If I say, oh, what is that? The spectator say, hey, what is that? It's possible it's the card.
Yeah.
Because I make a question.
Yeah.
But if I only do that, now please take 5 cards from different places. Take 5 cards from different... The spectator understands why you need to convince in something the spectator is convincing.
Yeah.
You don't need. But the action continue. 5 cards from different places.
Okay.
Okay, very, very good. And now a new information. The card is here.
No.
Now it's expectation. Now the spectator say, no way.
Yeah.
No way. Now this is very, very, very far. Also, it's very, very important, don't do that. This is the magician scary. This is, when you do that, it's because you think the other spectator can to turn. But if you do that, it's when the spectator want to turn. Because you put too much time in this card. It's not necessary. You only put the time that the card need, nothing more. Only put, okay? Now I say, from this, give me 3 or 4, depend what you want. Now is enjoy. Now is to make a long exposition to put this far and far and far and far, okay? And now give me 1. This is your card? No. I take the card and I say, you know what is this effect?
No.
This is the card travel to the box. When the spectator look again, is no card there. And this is lapping. This is obvious. This is the, like my brother Jan Fritz say, this is the open lapping, no? Because it's nothing to cover. It's like the slidini pistol or slidini movement, or it's completely open. If the spectator see, the spectator see. No, if the spectator see the lapping, but it's not possible because I say, you know the name of this trick?
Yeah.
This is and in this moment, it's too much information, it's too much focus, it's too much to make the direction in this way. It's not possible. And also your body is preparing the lapping because yes or yes, I need to put this card here. Yes or yes. This is anti-natural. This is not possible. It's no comfort for me.
Yeah.
The spectator understands I need to move the hands. Then what I do is prepare the lapping. I say, you know the name of this trick? This is the...
Yeah.
You know the name of this trick? This is what's happening. This is what happened. You know the name of this trick? This is the travel card to the box. Now the people, when see again, it's exactly the same situation. The card is not here, okay? And now it's unbelievable because now you say, well, what's the card?
9 of hearts.
9 of hearts. And this is only one card, exactly the 9 of hearts.
Great.
And this is my version of the card traveling to the box in a clear conditions. Good. I love more the technique than the trick, and the trick is beautiful. Giancarlito, this trick is different.
Yes?
No, it's not different because it's not the same. It's different because it's the name of the trick,
Okay.
the different card. Okay? I love this trick. I talk a little about this trick. I learned the original from maybe 20 years ago in the Gavi's hand. He's an unbelievable magician. You know Gavi, sure. From Barcelona, he's unbelievable. I learned the original trick in his hands, but this is not, his version is unbelievable, but it's not original in his hands. Appear in Dennis Bell, for example, base de datos, in Dennis Bell archive appear like a Pepe Carroll book, appear like the different card, okay? And the Pepe Carroll is unbelievable version, it's great version. But I see this trick in a video on YouTube, very, very old, in the Fred Kapp's hand doing for Hammond, no, from Rob Hammond. And then I don't know exactly from where is coming this trick, but the first reference appear like in the Pepe Carroll book, okay? But anywhere, the Pepe Carroll book is unbelievable, and Gavi's Paredes version is unbelievable too. Why I say that? First, because you know from where it's coming, and second, because now you know from where it's coming my version, okay? My big version is not in what I show you. My big version is in one trick I call the Magic 9, and I put with Christian Emblem in Curado many years ago. I take the original version from Gavi, and I use the same structure to do the Magic 9 with using the lapping, completely different. But in this case, I explain another version. This version is more similar to the original from Gavi, but I only change a little thing, my personality, but a little thing technique, and is not using the lapping. Gavi used the lapping, unbelievable also, but I don't use the lapping in this case. I use another technique I would like to explain for the people, because inside this technique you can find a very good thing, and it's the naturality word, how you can make naturality to justify one action. Later you understand when I explain, okay? All right. Then this is the version. I use 6 red cards, okay? I search, Gavi's, for example, he searched the maximum contrast. Then he used only picture, and later he used a value. For me, I don't care, for me, because I don't pretend this is so perfect. This is no picture, and no, it's more, for me, it's more natural, no naturality, it's more casual. It's, I do few cards, but this is because my personality, of course, okay? It's not because the other is bad, no, completely the opposite, it's for personality. Then, I use 6 red cards, any red card. Bigger, of course, we search a little contrast, okay? And 3 black. No picture. I never use a picture, okay? This is. And now, imagine this is a circle. This is imaginary circle. I will put one card here, like a clock, okay? The deck, I put the deck in the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay? Because the different card is exactly here. Yeah. Why? Because I will make the excuse to do the lapping. It's not exactly lapping, but then you understand later. I have the 6 red. I put 2 reds on top, okay? 2 black on top, and the red and the other black is in the second from the bottom. Okay? To do the handlings. And now is when I say, this is the trick of the different card. In this trick, in this game, you only win if you find the different card. And I do this count. This is unbelievable. I learned that also from Gavi, what I show you now. I don't know if it's from him. I never asked him. I attribute it to him, but I don't know. It's unbelievable. I take the top card. With the top card, I turned. And with the first, I turn the second. I take these 2 cards. And under the cover of these 2 cards, I take all packet. Okay? And I turn all packets. I put the 3 cards, I turned, and I put these 3 cards, now it's completely changing. But now it's a very, very interesting theme, psychology theme, okay? And it's the continuity line. Why? If I take this, I put the black in the second, okay, like in the beginning, and now I say 1 black, 2 black, I do exactly the same. I take the packet, okay, I take the packet. The people always is feeling 3. 3, 3, 3, 3. Now, if I square, the people lost the reference. Now, you feel 3, 3, 3, 3, and now 1, 1, 1. This card is not exactly the same card. It's in the rational tell you it's the same, but your feeling, your sensation tell you it's not the same. It's exactly when you do a double leaf. I learned that from Tamariz, okay? If you do a double leaf, you say 5 hearts, okay? Look, if I snap my fingers, now the 8. The obvious thing tell you the technique is perfect, but your sensation tell you is 2 cards, because the first card I see here, the second card I see here. You know, in your intellectual thing, you know it's only 1, but in your feeling, you feel 2. Then your question is, you are very fast with your hands, okay? Here, then Tamariz proposed for the double leaf that you turn, in this moment, you do that and you put the card. When you show the card, this card is, the people see the card in the same position that see the first card. Then your sensation tell you this is the same card, okay? Here is exactly the same. I have the 2 black one more time, okay? Is 1, 2, under the cover of this, all block. I show 3, and now immediately, when I close, I open 3 again. Immediately. The people never lost the reference of the 3. This 3 card is exactly the same image that when was face up. So for the people feel it's exactly the same. And now I put in this position because I am preparing the circle. Okay? For me the magic needs to be very casual. I put like the card like so because it's coming like so. No 1, 2, 3 searching something perfect. Okay? Then when I do the change, the switch, the card is like so, and I put. Okay, and now you can see how it's coming the circle, and the deck is in the number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 4, 5, or 6. Okay, depends. Now, I do in this moment the Ascani spread. Okay, ta 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 ta. Let me to see 1 second. It's ta 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 ta. It's like so, no? Ta 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 ta. Yes. Okay. Let me from the beginning. This is like so. Remember, it's 2 black here. Ta 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 ta. This is the trick of the different card. Ta 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 ta. Open directly, put here, and now you say, and this is the card that win. If you find the different card, you win. Okay. Now is when you do a scanner spread. You take this card. This is the block. Remember, I pass the first to the bottom, and automatically I don't do that. This is not natural. Don't do that. No. You only showing. I know exposing. I say, and the rest is the difference. Nothing more. Okay, this is the block. For to do a scanning spread, it's very, very easy. I pass the top to the bottom, and automatically with my thumb, I move the top. And I do this movement, but not this. Not this. This is not natural. It's this like movement.
Expansion. No?
Yes, exactly. And now, if you want, you can do that. Only for a second. The different card. This is the block. In this moment, remember the deck is in this position. It's in the position where I need to put the next card. Then, what I do is, I take the block, I put on the top, but I take a break. Why? Because now, this deck is here, and I need to remove the deck. Yes or yes? What I do is, automatically remove the deck. When I remove, I add the 2 cards. Okay, this 2 card was in the bottom, the deck was here, this 2 card was in the bottom. Okay, what I do is, automatically put, and this is another good thing is, for to add cards on the deck, the important thing is not to put the card, because we are like a magician and we don't think in what the spectator is looking or watching. Always we think in the technique, and the technique tell me I need to put and take. But this is not natural thing. When you take a deck, what you do is, because it's not natural to do that, it's no comfort, I take and I put. I move, I put. I move to the border and I put. And this is exactly what I need to do with the 2 cards. The 2 cards is here, I add, I move, and I put. Nothing more. Okay? Now, I can do the frustration count. I don't do, but you can do that if you want. No, I don't do. Because I showed this card before, it's not necessary to show again. Okay, then if possible, you do that, if you want, something like so. And with this card, you change this for this. This for this, to make the conflict, the gain, okay, and now you say, where's the difference? Usually the spectator tells you, doesn't matter if the spectator say there or there, because sometimes you see a very nice spectator say, no, I don't say, doesn't, you play the same, exactly the same. I love when the spectator do that, and I say, okay, you lost. This is not, because it's like, what? You lost. Because now this card is the different card. And this is my little change for makeup version, removing the lap from Gabby's Pareras version from Pepe Carroll original or version from the first video I see from Fred Caps. And this is the different card. I hope you enjoy.
Great.
Wow. Ole, Giancarlito, you have a problem.
Why?
In your, you have a shit. Listen to me. I explain you a new trick.
Okay.
This is a new version, no version, or maybe yes. This is a problem. It's a version of a problem from Hoffinger. Okay. This trick is very old in my repertoire, but at the same time, it's very, very new. It's possible. I explain you why. It's possible you see this trick in one of my lectures, a very old lecture or seminar or a video, I don't know, but what I show you now is a completely new version. It's easier to do, stronger to do, and more natural. I never published this version before, but I do this version from 20 years ago, more or less, okay? Maybe not, or maybe yes, I don't know. Okay, impossible. For me, it's completely impossible because it's two predictions in the more clear way possible without touching the deck. And very, very strong because it's a prediction of a thinking number and it's a prediction of a card without touching the deck. Like I try with my magic, no? I don't touch, it's all your life, you think, you do, but okay. Then, this is what you need to do. I have all prediction, of course, in every couple, okay? I have the 3, I have the 2. Every card is possible. Every card is possible. The important is you need to have a duplicate. This is the more important. And also don't use like a picture. It's necessary the spectator can read very, very easy, okay? Then I use the 3, the 2, the 4, the 4, the 4, but different suits. But always the same values, more or less. No picture, no, okay. Now, in every couple, couple, okay? In every couple.
Every pair.
Yeah, in every pair, what I do is I have the clean card.
Yes.
And the next card is exactly the same, and the phraser is the third card number is, but change the number. In this case, it's nothing. This is the first card is nothing. Later you understand, okay? And now is 1, 2, 3. This is not good. I mistake when I write. Okay, this is not good. The 3 with the card number 3 because it's possible a little confused later. Okay. 4. 5 until 13. Okay, the important is every card is okay. Now, this is in the top and one more card. In my old version, I used to count the top, and then this is a little different because the card is stopping and finishing another pile. Yeah. If you know the other version, now you understand. If you don't know, you don't need to know because this is better. Okay, now. What I do is another thing I don't care, but another thing is possible you care is. You can write this in this part, in this side. So when you spread, you are completely free to spread because this is usually I don't use this exaggeration for my style. Then I don't need. What I do sometimes is only that, or I put a tech, or this. In my handling, it's not necessary to do that. Then I don't do. But it's only for you know. Okay, for you know. Now I say, Giancarlito, thinking. Before that, sorry. I say, this is a part of the trick, okay? I take another deck, another red deck, okay? And I take any card from the other deck, any card. I take another red deck and I take any card. I say, sorry, before continue, let me to do a prediction. And I write like a real. Your number is, but any card. In this moment, I go stand up, okay? And this is what I do. I take the card, I palm the card and the same time I push because now it's in my palming. Then what I do is I palm the card, but I palm the card and the same time I put. It's possible here or it's possible in your pocket, of course. I usually don't use pocket. This is why I use this, okay? Then I say that. The important is one more time to start an action. When I say think any number, before that, taka 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 ta, I do that, and now I have something for continue. Okay, you have a number?
Yeah.
Okay, now the focus directly in the number. Now this you don't care. Because if I don't start an action before, this is very, very important.
Yeah. This is like a parenthesis.
Yes, only that, only that. And now, when it's in your palm, it's possible you put in another pocket, or you lapping, or you go to the floor, or because this deck is for nothing. Okay. I don't suggest, but it's possible you write nothing in this card. You simulate with your nail,
Yeah.
Okay, simulate, but it's nothing, because later when you throw the card to the floor, if some people later see a card, it's nothing in the card. There is possible you drop in another moment. Don't need. It's only for different out, but you don't need. Okay, and now is the good thing. Now I say, you are thinking a number. Okay.
Yes.
Deal one by one the number you are thinking. Deal. I try to know if my prediction is correct or not. You deal?
Yes.
Where is more or less? Touch my hands.
Here.
It's in this angle. Put here for the camera.
Yes.
For the camera can see. Okay. Take.
Okay.
More or less here.
Yeah.
Remember, this is in this situation. This is not very comfort for me. Okay. And I say no. I feel nothing. Can you deal again? Don't take. Deal again. This is very, very important. Because if you say, can you deal again?
Yes,
The spectator, always, not sometimes, always take, because it's normal. It's a normal. Then I need to say that before the spectator have the expectation. I say, deal again, don't take, don't necessary, deal again. When the spectator deal again, ta, okay? In this moment I say, where is more or less?
Here.
No, take, put the deck, take with my hand with no, the deck here. Take with both hands, okay? Where is?
Here.
And this is very, very good because this is the perfect excuse for to put the deck front of me. Why? Because now, here is the card with his number. Your number is 4, right?
Yes.
It's unbelievable. Here is the card with his number, but the duplicate is here. It's unbelievable. Doesn't matter what is the number. Always when he stop will be the number. And now it's very good because I never touch. In this moment I say, no, I don't know. Take the card and show the card to everybody, not to me. I palm, completely relax, and I put in my pocket because the focus is there. And I say, okay, you show the card, take the rest of the card and put in the deck. I don't want to touch. Okay, I touch the deck? Never. I do not. Unbelievable. Can you help me, please? Can you take the pen where it's a spectator? But this is unbelievable. I never touch. Never touch. When the spectator take the card, remember it's not my hand, it's a spectator hand. I say, what I write before, and she say or he say, the phone number is, and I say, stop. What number is the number you are thinking?
4.
4. What number I put? 4. Wow. But I write the prediction in one card, right?
Yeah.
What card you take?
2 of spades.
What card you stop?
2 of spades.
In what card I write the prediction? 2 of spades. And you have 2 predictions in only one card without touching the deck. It's very, very strong. It's a thinking number. The position where the spectator stop, is too much information without touching the deck. It's unbelievable. The prediction is in the pocket. It's the spectator who take the prediction. Then the spectator can feel, can see, can take. It's nothing inside. It's completely empty. It's only one card. If it's only one card, it's because it's the card you put before. And it's many prediction without touching the deck. And this is the trick. I love. Giancarlito. This trick is very funny. Sometimes I do trick for me. Sometimes I do, and this is one of the trick I do for me. The impact is not very, very, very wow. The effect is unbelievable. I love, but I enjoy doing this trick. And also because I have some personal anecdote with this, not anecdote, but history. And this trick is coming from my studio, from here, from Hothinser, okay? You know, I'm making a book with Miguel Ángel Gia and Juan Tamariz about the Mayo Hothinser, okay? From this book, it's not ready and will be, I don't know, 1 year. Tamariz is 30 years for his last book, right? Tamariz is in this project. This is his, not me. Then, why I explain that? Because this trick is inside this book. I never publish, okay? And doesn't matter if it's very, very good, I love or not. It's a history trick. It's from Hothinser Mind. It's my version of, and I enjoy doing this trick. It's unbelievable. It's very, how you say, como decías, que es un efecto, it's an effect very raro, strange.
Strange trick.
A strange trick, because it's one car inside another car. It's true. Hothinser used that like a jigmick. I use like an effect. Inside one car inside the other car. Okay, I use Sharpie. You have a Sharpie? Unbelievable. Good. I think it's better this one. But for this camera, not for this one. Doesn't matter. Okay. This is very funny trick. I love this trick, okay? And it's funny because, not only for the fact, because it's funny trick, but very hard to do.
Yeah.
Because it's the double handling of the double, it's the handling of the double car, but I enjoy. You know, I love the double handling, I passion the double. Okay, this is a trick. In this moment, I tell you, I will put one car inside other car. Then, tell me what car you want will be the body car.
The body is Jack of Hearts.
Jack of Hearts, the first one,
Yeah.
but imagine this is in the middle, it's better.
Okay.
It's better. But doesn't matter, it's only for the
Jack of Hearts.
Jack of Hearts.
Yes.
Please take the Sharpie. When I say take the Sharpie, I count 3 cards. Okay? It's possible, it's not necessary to count like a push-off. It's possible because I see the Jack. In this moment, I have the count of the 3 cards.
Yes.
Doesn't matter. Okay? Doesn't matter. Now, when I say take the Sharpie, I turn the 3 cards. And I say, because this is the body, I put, this is like an English pocket. No? The English, I put the pocket of like so. Yes? It's possible to do a square or it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then, this is the back. And in the face, it's exactly the same. Like so. Ta, 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 ta. And I put the Jack. Okay? And what you do is you drive, not this car, also the back of the 9.
Yeah, the third.
Okay? Why? Because if I take a double leaf and not a triple leaf, the people can see this car now. And this is the car I want to force.
Yes.
It's very obvious.
Yeah,
this is why I do with the car. For the people, this car is driving from this face and the other. Only for the people, okay? Now I cut and I force the 9. Okay? I do the brake. This is normal force. Tell me stop.
Stop.
Okay? And I force the 9.
Yeah.
And I say, please take the Sharpie and write the, or maybe not, because this will be the car inside. This is one excuse for to show.
The back.
Okay? It's better the face. Put your signature. Good? I put like so, and now is the funny moment. I love. I put the tag, and now I say, look, the 9 is inside the Jack. And now I do that. Okay? This is what I do, is the 9 is inside, puff. When I do that, I take the car, I cover the car like so, okay, you can see from the back camera, okay, and I take the car, and it's not possible you see this movement because the focus is in the Jack.
Great.
You show the Jack, and now is when I start the ritual, the handling ritual. It's unbelievable. You take the Jack, you add the 9 to the Jack, you turn, show the back and the face of the Jack. It's possible you put the car in the table, you turn a little, you take, and now is when I take out the car. It's very funny. Take out the car is very funny. This is what I do. I say, but the car is inside. Look. I start to push this car. Okay. I say, look. Look, and now it's very good because I say not for this side, maybe for this one. It's good. You are watching always the face and the from the jack.
Yeah, yeah.
From the jack. You say yes, yes. Let me. Yeah, me. Yeah, yeah. It's very good. Look good.
Very fun.
Look good. It's tag. It's tag. And this is because this is real by the spectator. It's possible. Is the sign of the spectator here and
Yeah.
here is
Yeah, two
more
sign-
personality
two
there.
signature,
Yeah,
yes.
it's like so. In this moment, when it's half, I take out the jack, and now I do the handling of the double facing and double back. No,
Yeah.
I take and I say, "Is your signature?
Yes.
Is your signature?" And I do that
Yeah,
and finish the trick. Okay, this is a version of Hothinser trick. You never see nothing like that because this is from Hothinser mind, like a
Yeah,
jiggy,
yeah.
but more or less. In a very good and convincing handling, I hope, okay? And the more important thing is also the handling of the double card. No? You can use for this trick or for any trick. And this is my funny version. Funny and hard. I know it's hard. Usually my magic is very, not hard, it's more psychology than technique,
Yes.
but I enjoy when I do this trick.
That's great.
I love it. Not great, it's very good.
Yeah, it's true.
It's great. Great is more than very good, no?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay, it's good.
Yeah.
I love is the more important.
The important is a lot.
Yes, sometimes.
Sometimes not.
Giancarlito,
Yes.
I love this trick.
Me too.
This is not a trick for to do in a show, in a theater, or maybe yes, I don't know, but yeah, but this is very for me. It's difficult to explain this trick in another work because much of my magic is very situational. Okay, when you are very near frame mind, then you know many things what I do is completely different if I am in a restaurant, if I am in a completely different, yes?
Yeah.
But some people always tell me, why you don't explain that? Or why you don't explain when you do a stage manipulator in close-up? Why you do? Because for me, DVD like this or video is not a situational for to do that. Then it's
Yeah.
but sometimes, like now I forced to explain something like this, okay? For example, I explain the car inside the bottle in some work. If I don't explain, I don't explain never because I need to force the situation. Mm-hmm. But in DVD like this, it's not possible to do the car inside the bottle because it's not the situation. But if I don't do, I never explain. Mm-hmm. And this is the same case, no? Or for example, the car in lap, I explain the car inside the tea, no, the tea bag. It's exactly the same. It's no normal to have a tea or coffee but I force this situation because one more time I want to explain you one of the tricks I do a lot of time in a impromptu casual situation when I am eating in a restaurant with a friend or for example in a show but in a restaurant, no casual show, and this is one of them. In the performance, I force a little this situation for you can see, but this is not the situation. It's only for you to understand, okay? Then this is one of my favorite trick. I do many times. If I do that in a show, like in a theater, the people put the focus in the bread. The people say this is a fake. Okay, but if you do that in a restaurant, is it the fake is the magician? This is the more natural thing because you are in a restaurant. Okay, then what I do is I take a bread and I do with the knife, I do something like that. Okay, and nothing more. And I put that in my lapping. And wait, I wait in the moment. Okay, in one moment I put the other bread near to me because I used to this spectator for to choose a car or for do anything. Any excuse is possible. It's possible I tell you, tell me for example, and this movement is confusing with this one. Okay, tell me for example, any excuse is possible for to put this close that you. Okay.
Sorry. You have this.
No, this is part of the.
Okay, sorry.
Look. No. No. I say the spectator. Now it's in diagonal focus. Now it's there. If the secret is here, it's not here. Why? Because if the focus is here, the spectator don't want, but the spectator find this focus, this information, because it's looking here. But if you put the focus in diagonal, the spectator never find this object. Okay, this is the good thing. Then I say, please, tell me stop. The spectator says stop. You show the card, 6 of hearts, and sign the card. And now, what you need to do is to make a completely opposite expectation. Okay, the expectation never need to be near to me, near to this object, no, completely far. Then what I do is I say, I will put the card in the middle. You will tell me any number you want. When I say any number you want, I do the pass, okay? I don't know what I do in the performance because usually I impromptu, I say casual, okay? But I use this technique, then I explain. I say, I put the 6 in the middle, I take the break, and I say, you will think in any number you want. When I do that, I do the pass. Any number you want, it's possible I do that. And now I say, and the card will be in the number you tell me. But now the card is on the top, okay? Then I say, please, tell me any number you want. And I lap in the card, okay? Then what I do is, I push in the bottom, and in 2 actions, 1 and 2, I steal, okay? Please, any number you want. While the spectator is thinking, my body, my hand is relaxing in the lapping. And what I do in the lapping is very easy. It's only that. I bend, fold, and fold. Okay? Think any number you want. And this is what you can see from this camera. But what happened here, I do like so. What happened here is, because the bread is in my lapping, okay, what happened is only moving my, not my shoulder, only that. Is that and that. Nothing more. Nothing more, okay? This is here, and now I say, what number you want?
17.
17. Can you count, please, 17, in this one, remember the spectator here, okay? And now this is exactly the same action that the card inside the bottle. The critical moment is, in what moment I put the bottle on the table? I do exactly here. I put the focus in this part, okay? But in one moment, ¿cómo se dice esto me molesta? Esto es...
it bothers me.
It bothers me. Then I take the break and I say, count 15 cards. 15, or maybe count here. Count... And now the spectator understands why I touch. It's not possible the spectator see I am loading because the focus is there. I take the breath, okay, and in the moment I say, no, count to this way, okay? And now it's possible, I say, can you help me please? Can you also take a, and I am moving the object on the, it's exactly the same that the card inside the bottle, exactly the same. When you finish, in this case it's different because the trick will be here, the bottle is there, okay? But the handle is almost the same.
Yeah.
When you know what is the effect, when you say, wow, the card is inside the bottle, it's very far than me.
Yeah.
Then the handling is more or less the same. Now the spectator is counting, you can see the performance. The spectator is counting, and I say, okay, this is your card. Yes? Tell me if your card is here. No. Okay, sometimes if you want, it's possible the spectator take this card, or take this card, or take a few cards. This is the pain of you, because the effect is this one. Then depend what you want to do. Because sometimes I say, okay, now of the 3 cards, where you want I put, for example, what card you want to choose. And now I take the bread, okay, and I put the bread when the spectator shoots the card. Any excuse is possible to take or sometimes I do nothing. And when I am in the final, I say, here is your card. No. What is your card? Taka taka ta. When I show, this is not the card. And now it's a very good conflict. Now it's shit. Because it's changed completely everything. The theme changed completely. And this moment I say, shit, what is the... You take a card? Ah, but you sign the card. No. And now I take, and I say, is here? No. And this is the handling of the bread is very, very interesting. Here is the line, the cut, okay? I take the bread in this, not like so, okay? I say, no. Okay, can you touch one? I can do the forced bread,
Yeah.
okay? This one, always the line is looking to me. In one moment, I take the bread and I say, can you see something?
No.
Nothing, test. Can you see something here?
No.
Can you see something here?
No.
Can you see something here? Can you
No.
see something here?
No.
It's the same side, always, it's nothing. Tell me for first time, now I press, this is beautiful because when I press, you can see for all angles, and tell me what's your card, taka taka ta. And when I turned, from the middle of the bread appear one card. In this moment it's unbelievable, because in this moment I can give the bread to the spectator.
Yeah.
I can do anything. Can you please take, can you take out? Wow, one card. What can you say? The taka
6
taka
of
ta.
hearts.
You have? Show the card. Taka ta. Okay, this is the effect, but this is the effect I use always in the restaurant, and it's unbelievable. It's the strongest one. It's one of the effects that people memorize for the
Yeah,
people.
memorable.
Memorize, because it's an object, it's emotional, it's a conflict. I always do
Situational,
situation. It's very, very good, but better than the trick, and the trick I love is the handling, because with this handling you can do anything you want. If it's possible, you take a break, you insert a card, you put a game, you move that, you do. If you can do that front persons, you can do anything you want. Later I scare you because I don't know if when I palm, the people see the card. If you can do that, how are you scared with a little palming?
Yeah, yeah.
Then the more important thing is all what is one more time behind the trick, because the trick is only a trick. The more important is all handling inside or behind. This is the effect. Giancarlito, now I surprise you.
No.
Yes. You know why?
No.
Because this is one trick without deck. I'm sorry. The life is beautiful. Okay. This is the other trick I want to show you because together with the bread trick, this is the kind of trick I use in restaurant, in the always, one more time, not like a show when I am in a restaurant. No, when I am casual with friends, with magician, with people I don't know, doesn't matter, and I do situational effect like this, okay? And this is my version. It's no version. It's of the
Bending spoon.
the bending spoon. Taka 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 taka. Okay. It's a funny version with my personality. It's a gag, but it's unbelievable. It's very very strong. When the barman is coming with the coffee, okay, what I do is I take the spoon and I bend like so, okay, and I put like so, and I say, "Oh shit, it's very hot, the coffee." It's very hot. I do that, and in this moment,
The people react.
the reaction, I take the spoon like so, and I do like, at the same time I'm pushing, okay, and I say, "Yeah, now." And I continue. It's great. It's situational effect. It's a version of the mentalism trick, but in my personality and my character. And it's great when you take and you do and you say, "Oh shit, it's very hot, the coffee." Okay, this is very good. Okay, now the other thing is how you do the sugar trick. I love this trick. I do this trick in many years. The first time I published that, I never published, but the first time I do this trick was 15 years ago in a YouTube clip, okay, in a meeting with, and always, not always, but sometimes the people will ask me, why you don't talk about that, you only do car, because I love car, and this is a little thing, but it's okay. And for this project, I prepare two of my best trick of my repertoire in restaurant. One is the other one, no, with that, and the other one is this one. The bread, this, also the fork with the car is playing in lap, also the bunny's deck in the, can you take a napkin? A napkin is a napkin? This is unbelievable. Can you give me a deck? Throw me a deck. This is I explain in lapping. Yeah, give me a deck. I explain in lap DVD. I do that. Okay, when I take the deck, okay, in this moment I lap all deck, I take the napkin, okay? This is only for fresh your memory, for you understand what I am talking about. This is not what I want to explain, it's only for you see. When I do that, I put the silk, and in this moment it's only one, the people think is the deck, and I say, no, not with this deck, okay? And now I continue. This is the kind of trick I use in restaurant, because I have the element in the table, okay? Then I talk about many tricks in many of my work, but I talk for first time about this trick that I also do in a restaurant situation. The first was the car inside the bread, the second is this one, okay? What I do is, because I want to do this effect, immediately the coffee is coming. Then what I do is, before I ask for the coffee, I say to the barman, give me a sugar envelope, okay? And I prepare the effect. For prepare the effect, this is what I do, is, ¿cómo se dice pinzo? Pinch? I pinch here, okay, I pinch, because I want to do a little third, like so. Like so. It's a no. This is a no. Okay, this is a no. This little hole is a no. I don't know if you can see in the camera. Yes? This is a no. In this moment, I insert the coin. This is before start. It's possible in the toilets. It's possible, if you don't want, it's possible when the coffee is coming. When the coffee is coming, you take the envelope, you prepare, okay, you wait a little, and later you are ready. Okay. Now, I insert the coin inside, I put the coin inside, okay, and here, relaxing my lapping, what I do is that, and that. Okay? That and that. All the sugar is in my hand, and the coin is inside. And I put that with the other sugar, okay, with the other envelope. And now I say, okay, who borrow me, who have a coin, a big coin? Okay. This, my body is in tension, because if no, it's not in tension, why my hand is closed? But I say, who give me a coin? Okay, this one, the spectator, usually if you have €1 or €2 or $, depending where you are, I take the coin, and I do the false entre dedos, between the finger, how is it in English, the finger palm, no?
See, the shadow pass.
The shadow palm. I do that, okay, and I simulate take the card. And in this moment, this is in the lapping, the other, if this is the coin, for example, I have another coin. But imagine this is the coin, yes? You give me the coin,
Okay.
this is intention, I take and I do that, and I say, look, it's a classic, okay? I take any envelope, but it's not any envelope, it's this one. And this is, the excuse for to do that is, I show you how I use the sugar. This is the excuse. Then my coffee is there, casual is there, I put there, and I say, okay, this is how I use the sugar, look. Yes. Can you see? And this is unbelievable. You see completely nothing, because if you turn like so, okay, and you put the coin and now you press, it's too much time pressing. Look, you see nothing. You can see in the camera how it's not possible to see. You see. If you are scary, the people can see, it doesn't matter, because you touch and you say you can see something, nothing.
No.
For this face, it's very, very clear. For this face, you turn, you cover. Nothing, completely nothing, right? But inside, it's not a sugar. Let me see. And now what I do is, I turn the envelope, but I turn in the como dice, la misma altura.
Yeah, the same level.
In the same level.
Same place.
I start to turn in the same level. And now automatically it's the spectator who finished the turn. And now you are clean. Now you are clean. And now when you do that, automatically what appears here is not sugar, it's the coin. And the envelope is completely empty. You give the coin and you finish another very strong trick for restaurant situation. Restaurant or in the particular house with the family, with any. I do this trick with the bread, with the other restaurant trick. I do a lot of time in situational moment, and it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable for me because I enjoy this kind of trick, because this is, for me, this is real magic. It's situational magic. Is the spectator is no possible think this is prepared, because the spectator is no possible thing. You are coming for your house with a sugar, with a, what the spectator don't know is you are training yourself for to be ready in any moment.
Yeah.
Okay, like this. In this work, in this new work, I put another trick. Usually I do in this kind of situation. Okay, I force the situation. I force the bread. I force the sugar. I force the only because I want to explain these tricks. Okay, but this is not trick for a DVD because it's not normal to have bread. But I force this situation because I want to show you that. Good?
Good.
Wow.
This is for me?
It's better the coffee. Oh, no coffee. I love the Illusionist platform because let me the opportunity to sit with you in your house and to teach you my ideas. Thank you very much for letting me the opportunity to show my new ideas. I hope you enjoy and we can enjoy together. Thank you very, very much for letting me the opportunity.